Hey Strikers, this is SF and it's time for Striker Change. This one, it is Mochi Mochina and my team is going to be him, I think him, Queen Butterfly and Pine into Rockbird. Where are you, Rockbird? Where are you? There you are, Rockbird. And my friend is going to be somebody with a speed up, hopefully. And maybe a collie somewhere. Andy Collies. Andy Collies. If not, then I'll just go with Raphael and see how well it works. That being said, I could have used my own friend Mustard and bring a collie, but let's not cheat a little bit. Let's not cheat a lot, because not many collies in friend lists. There's more Raphaels than anything if you're going for solo. But Rockbird is not the best monster to farm in terms of abilities, but he does have his niches with Daigokuten and all that stuff. And it's very important to bring Minesweepers, although Queen Butterfly is not a Minesweeper. Just because all these mobs explode really fast and these obstructors are very, very tanky. So you want mines to boost up your damage to deal them. But either way, should be okay. And Mochi does have Recovery S, which is really nice. Sadly, he doesn't have the status recovery to heal off the speed down that might be coming to my team, which will make it hard for you to sweep up mines and dealing damage. Okay, next, Rockbird. But Mochi is a blast type with a very powerful bump combo. Some people really hate it because it's not as powerful as some of the other spread shot bump combos, but I think it's really good in my opinion. Let's sweep. Hopefully, can't really sweep. Okay. At least Raphael can sweep. Let's sweep all these mines and then avoid a lot of damage coming into my team. One bomb is 6k onto Butterfly, which is not great. So you gotta bring a lot of Minesweepers. Okay, boss time. Wow, that was a quick skip. I did skip one bar. And starting off with Queen Butterfly, there is the weak point. I don't want to hit Pine just because Blast Bump cuts the other bump combos into half. And I want that full Raphael bump combo to deal more damage. But in terms of rock, don't go onto the sides of rock because that's where the slowdown is. And let's grab the sword. Although I want to hit Pine, but I'm gonna grab the sword. And there goes rock. Well, first stages are always really squishy for the boss, so it's not that big of a deal. It's not that OP yet, and I'm not in the clear yet. Okay, we're off with the recovery S doing work. The sad thing is that there's no good dungeon for Mochi in terms of his Slayer that also have mines, so he doesn't have a perfect dungeon for him. Maybe in the future you will have, like, I think Slayers are so uncommon that, well, at least uncommon in comparison to like no abilities, like even against like no block and no win monsters, like the amount of Slayers versus no win no blocks is a little bit less, and you can always couple that with no abilities for dungeons. So I think Slayers are very, very important in the game, and just having them can make a world of difference in my opinion. If the abilities match and the boss is the monster that, you know, your max luck monster slays, then he is technically more than just a filler or for a max luck slot, quote unquote. And you know that, and always the developers of Monster Strike X Flag always have a way of making a monster, a specific monster, very OP in a dungeon, whether it be, wow, there's a lot of them. but they recently made Saizo very OP in Enma 10, which is pretty crazy, thinking that there's like Raphael and all those no damage wall Athena and all that stuff. And they made Sirius OP again with one of the Sacred Grounds dungeons. So you can say that always having those slayers is very important, and all those monsters have slayers. Demon's Bane for Saizo, Sprite Slayer for Sirius, so I think having those slayers is very important. Even though you might think that Mochi is not a very strong monster, just because, you know, it's only one ability and the Slayer does nothing, you know that there's that one dungeon that has that potentially one dungeon that can be very hard and will probably make or break your farming speed. But that is it for Rockbird. Rockbird is a Paladin Slayer, so it's another Slayer, and also has an ability, Flight, so he's very good for a Pendulum Monster Striker, which I've done before. It's because he slays the mini-boss, as well as dealing with the gimmicks. And it's also good for Daigokuten because he also slays Daigokuten, but only has one of the 2 gimmicks. But that's pretty much it for me. Hope you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Thank you for watching my video. If you want to see more of my videos, then be sure to click the annotation in the middle, and I also have a special discount code for you on JapanCodeSupply if you want to buy some Japanese gift cards, including iTunes cards. Thank you, and hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye.